Test subjects 1 through 5 did not respond to stimuli after the medication was given intravenously. Test subject 6 responded, but increased aggression was documented. Test subject 6 was terminated.
You're running out of test subjects. You'll never break the psychological grip.
You forget, I broke it.
No, I released you from it. So you could see the end.
You're locked in here. You know you can't escape.
You'll see soon enough.
In other news, scientists have cleared many areas in the eastern United States, and have found that coastal areas are inhospitable due to nuclear waste. It's been 6 months since the Phoenix Wolf catastrophe, and more than 5 million Americans have been displaced by this crisis. Kansas City has been named the temporary capital. The press secretary reported that they are working with newly elected state governments in the eastern states to get displaced Americans back into their homes.
Dense fog advisory in effect until 9 a.m. Central Standard Time this morning. The National Weather Service in Kansas City has issued a dense fog advisory, which is in effect until 9 a.m. this morning. Locations: most of the greater Kansas City area including portions of eastern Kansas. Visibilities: a quarter mile or less. Timing: now through 9 a.m. Impacts: reduced visibility will result in hazardous travel conditions this morning. Precautionary preparedness actions: a dense fog advisory means visibilities will frequently be reduced to less than 1/4 mile. If driving, slow down.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Kansas City Police Department. A large explosion occurred in the downtown area. Minor damage to buildings has been reported. The Kansas City Police Department is asking all residents to avoid the downtown area, if possible, while emergency responders investigate the cause of the explosion. Monitor local media outlets for further information on this developing situation.
While we don't have an official cause of the explosion yet, investigators believe
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control. An unidentified virus is currently spreading throughout Kansas City and in nearby areas. Symptoms of this unidentified virus include nausea, vomiting, anxiety, and loss of consciousness. If you are experiencing one or more of these symptoms, dial 911 or go to the nearest hospital immediately. Stay tuned to this station or other media outlets for further information.
It's beginning.
What is?
They are here, listen in.
we don't know what is going on. There is mass chaos and confusion in the streets. Riots are breaking out and people with the virus are attacking other citizens.
Here we go.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. A series of natural disasters have occurred on the continental United States. It has been revealed that the Phoenix wolves have returned in large numbers, and they are threatening cities.
I am the Alpha. My resurrection will result in changes for humanity. The wolf you thought you killed paved the way for our return. Due to our higher intelligence, we have abilities to create and destroy. Our brother, Fang, is being held captive by a scientist. In less than 3 hours, we will destroy the continental United States with great fire if our demands are not met. Fang must be released immediately. Nuclear power and all forms of electricity generation must be shut down. If humanity is to survive, they must learn to live as their ancestors did. If you resist, you will be destroyed. Here is a sample of our power.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey. A volcano warning is now in effect due to an eruption at Mount Adams. This is not a test. Evacuate immediately. Protect yourself from contact with ash for breath, eyes, and skin. Wear goggles, eyeglasses, respirator masks, long-sleeved shirts, and long pants. Protect electronics against volcanic ash. Even 5 centimeters of ash can stop the movement of most vehicles. Follow the evacuation order issued by authorities, and evacuate immediately from the volcano to avoid lahars, flying debris, hot gases, lateral blast, and lava flow. Avoid river valleys and low-lying areas. Volcano eruptions can travel extremely fast, and these areas can't be deadly. Avoid areas downwind of a volcano, as these are the most dangerous for volcanic ash. Monitor local media outlets for further information, and follow orders given by local authorities.
Before I let you go, tell me, why did our species go to war?
We've guided humans far longer than you would have expected. We witnessed the rise and fall of empires. It wasn't until the Romans.
The Romans? What do you mean?
We wanted to end humanity there. The Romans were very brutal towards their enemies. But one of our own turned against us. But that's enough. Your services are no longer required. Release me.
Release him, or Krakatoa and Yellowstone will go up next.
This cannot allow it to go on. Sorry Alpha, but the game is over.